What's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. It's Choose Productions here. So back with a brand new video. As promised, today I'm gonna react to the Tarantula Hawk Sting challenge from Brave Wilderness again. And I heard that it felt like a 4, which in one of my vlogs I captured the Tarantula Hawk. So I'm gonna react to it. I don't know how bad this thing is. I heard it's really bad, but I don't know how bad it is. So. Anything you want to say before we start the video? Nothing? And by the way, stop with spammers. There's somebody who sent me a
Yeah, their spammers are sending inappropriated text messages and it had it to me, but the reason I'm laughing is because somebody texted, "Are you okay, sir?" Like, seriously, spammers sending things about websites full of
inappropriated things.
Yeah, stop.
Stop. Just stop. Because that's disgusting. That's very bad.
And besides, I reported 3 to the YouTube authorities. So,
if I swear there's another spammer, I am literally gonna report you. No spammers.
They're gonna continue unless you report them.
You can leave comments, but no spams, because if you're gonna leave spams, then I will report you. And that being said, nothing to say. Let's get into the video.
If the bullet ant is the grand finale on my quest to find the most painful sting in the insect kingdom, the Tarantula Hawk is definitely the last act.
They're friendly.
And right now Mark is shooting B-roll of it inside his little
friendly.
glass enclosure.
As far as I know.
And boy, it does not look happy.
Oh, the buzzing's loud.
Now they say that the sting of the Tarantula Hawk is number 2 on the insect sting pain index. It's like being stunned with a taser, and they say it puts you into a state of paralysis for up to 5 minutes, where all you can do is scream. As you can tell, I'm pretty excited about this.
Alright, Coyote. You okay, man? Your heart racing?
Million miles a second. This is the most nervous I've ever been to take a stinger bite from anything. My hand is shaking. Are you guys all ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready if you're ready.
I'm ready. Okay. Here we go. I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with the Tarantula Hawk.
Go for it.
1, 2, here we go. 3.
I'm terrified now.
I think we can all agree that I have done some pretty crazy things. Like the time where I stuck my arm into the mouth of an alligator to show you why getting an alligator as a pet is not a good idea. Ready? Everyone ready?
Rolling.
Rolling. GoPro. Rolling. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Oh yeah, he is into my arm and he is holding on. Then there was the time I put that same arm into a container full of blood-sucking leeches to show you what it's like to be feasted on by one of the world's most notorious parasites. Look at that. They are all over me. Oh, I can definitely feel something happening. It feels like sandpaper grinding against my skin. You guessed it. They drank a lot of blood. And it's all about the amount of anticoagulant that actually went into my hand. I may be bleeding for hours at this point. Oh yeah. Then there was that time I took a sting from the velveting.
Yeah, we remember.
Which is ranked as having the 4th most painful sting in the
we reacted to it yesterday.
Yeah, the stinger got in. I saw very carefully.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is super bad. Like I said, I do some pretty crazy things. But the reason I do them is so that we can learn about these animals, the dangers of their bites or stings, and so that ultimately we walk away with a newfound respect for some of the coolest creatures on our planet. Ah! 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 Oh, that hurts! Ow! Ah! 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 Can you see that?
turtle just bit his
Oh
leg.
man, this was not a good idea, ladies and gentlemen. Woo, doggy. However, in order to be a part of these experiments, I have to first get myself up close with the animals. And sometimes that's easier said than done.
Careful! He's gonna get it.
Why?
They can see it.
You can see it.
Oh! What happened?
Did he fell?
Go, go, go! What's wrong? Did you catch it?
Yeah, I caught it! But the bad news is... I caught some others too!
Oh, no!
Worst choice spike I've ever seen.
Oh, hold on a second.
my
Hold
God.
on. I don't want to get some tarantula hawk.
Oh, they're all over you, man.
Oh!
Oh my
Oh!
lord.
Hold on a second. Let me get this under control.
Oh my gosh. Did you get the
This is-
tarantula hawk at
I
least?
did. I caught the tarantula hawk.
Oh, there it is.
Ow. It's worse than having like those like flat cactus stuck on your leg, because that's what happened to me.
Nervous?
Like the whole
Nervous?
plant
Yep.
came off the
guys,
ground and
I
it was stuck
am-
on my leg.
The most nervous I have ever been before one of these bite or sting episodes. As we know, yesterday I made this awesome catch. I caught a tarantula hawk, and I was so excited. And then I fell into a Troy cactus.
Think happy thoughts. 1, 2, 3.
And then I realized what I had done. I set the table for today, where I'm going to be stung by a giant spider wasp. Now, the tarantula hawk is the second most painful sting in the insect kingdom. The only thing more painful than this is the bullet ant. And I felt that to work my way up the rungs of experiencing these painful insect stings, I kind of had to see what it was like to be stung by a tarantula hawk before I actually take on the bullet ant challenge. Deep breath. All right, let's bring in the wasp. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad.
Well, he
Oh,
caught the
boy.
tarantula.
Oh my goodness.
That's a big one.
That is the largest species of wasp in the United States, ladies and gentlemen. Now you look at this
Texas
insect
beef.
and you say to yourself,
Isn't it Pepsi
tarantula
Zero?
hawk. Well, it's not a tarantula and it's not a hawk, but like a hawk, they hunt for tarantulas. What these females will do is fly around in the sky and they can actually sense chemicals in the air that will tell them where a tarantula's burrow exists. They will land on the ground, skitter across, and go down into the burrow. They will use their front arms to tempt that tarantula to come up out of its burrow. And that is where a boxing match begins. The tarantula hawk will dodge left and right, taunting that tarantula until it rears up on its back legs and exposes its fangs. Now you would think that tarantula is going to bite down and kill the tarantula hawk. Not gonna happen. This hawk is so quick, she will spin her abdomen up underneath the belly of the tarantula, insert that 1/4-inch stinger, and the venom will instantly put that tarantula into a state of paralysis. Now the tarantula
That
is not
is the
dead.
biggest thing I've
It's
ever
just
seen.
like this. I'm in intense pain, and I cannot move. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where the true horror story begins. It's in a state of paralysis, and the female pulls the tarantula back down into its burrow, and there she proceeds to lay an egg on top of its abdomen. She then leaves the burrow, and the tarantula is left there, still alive and in a permanent state of paralysis. Eventually, that egg hatches, and the larva then eats the tarantula while it's still alive. How's that for one crazy horror story? Oh,
That's
okay, so they say
disgusting.
that the sting from the tarantula hawk is so painful it will
Why
put
can't they
even a
get
human
quesadillas or
into a
churros?
state of paralysis for about 5 minutes. I know what you're thinking. Coyote, this is absolutely crazy. Do you want to know what Coyote's thinking right now? This is absolutely crazy. But I think if you guys are ready, I am ready to be stung by the tarantula hawk.
But-
Here we go, guys.
Weren't you
Chance, bring in that
shivering?
butterfly net. I'm going to lift this up. We're going to actually place the capsule inside of the butterfly net, just like that. Lift it up. Now I have a set of entomology forceps here. See that? And these have a very soft tip. I'm going to be able to pick up the wasp with these forceps.
I like the
what I'm
song.
going to do first is reach my arm in there and remove the glass capsule. Once the glass capsule's out, the net will fall down on the wasp, and I'll be able to insert the forceps in there, pick up the wasp, and remove it from the net. Okay, ready? Here we go.
So the butterfly net is here to try to prevent the wasp from flying away.
Yes.
Because how hard was it to catch this wasp?
Extremely difficult. We've been trying for days to catch one of these.
For me, it was
and
easy.
it was a very painful experience to get it based on the fact that I fell into the
What are you
trail.
talking
Okay,
about,
ready? Here we
Coyote?
go.
For me,
You
it was
ready?
easy.
I'm ready.
Removing the glass
Well,
capsule.
it was tricky, but
Trying not
it's
to
easy.
disturb the wasp.
Kind of hard,
Okay,
but
this
mostly
is good.
easy. It was just
Part
tricky.
one.
It's tricky to
One is
catch.
good. I'm going to remove the stick. Stick is out. Okay, now I'm going to fold this over like
Okay.
that.
This is the last little break between you and being stung. What's going through your mind?
What's going through my mind is don't get stung right now, just through the net. I have to get it perfectly with the entomology forceps. If I don't get it right on its thorax, we can't make this happen.
I don't know, man. I think you're kind of stalling.
I'm not stalling. Trust me, I'm not stalling. Oh boy.
Careful. Oh boy.
Got it.
Oh boy.
That is the positioning that we want.
Oh boy. Okay, so we gotta hurry up and do this.
That is a perfect hold right there. Now, before, look how much my hand is shaking. Hold on.
So you
I'm
got-
trembling.
Okay,
Oh boy, look
I've
at
got
that
a
abdomen.
really good hold.
Wow, look at that abdomen going.
I got a really good hold on her. It took me a minute to get the right hold, but the right hold is what is important. Now, I do have the glass capsule right here, so I'm hoping that I have the wherewithal after the sting to quickly pick up the glass enclosure and put it back over top of the wasp so it doesn't escape and we can get some more B-roll shots with it. But, guys, do be aware that if I do immediately go into a state of paralysis, just let the wasp fly away. Don't try to grab it. Don't do anything. It'll be back into the wild and everything will be fine.
All right, Coyote. You okay, man? Your heart racing?
Million miles a second. This is the most nervous I've ever been to take a sting or bite from anything. My hand is shaking. Are you guys all ready?
When
Oh,
you're
yeah,
nervous,
I'm ready.
you're kind of like
You're
squishing the
I'm ready.
exit.
Here we go.
I think.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with the Tarantula Hawk.
Go for it.
1, 2, here we go. 3.
Stinger. That scared the absolute chicken nuggets out of me.
You alright?
I saw the stinger got in.
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
I'm having second thoughts of continuing doing stinger videos. I'm still challenging the Tarantula Hawk.
John, I can't move my arm!
I thought you could move your arm.
That is the most intense pain I've ever felt! Just to get
You
talk!
can't move it like, go like this. It could go like this.
Hey, man. I'm getting nervous. Are you feeling anything like you worried?
Nope, I just can't move my arm. I think I'm gonna cry. Kind of Pearson doesn't cry though, right?
You could cry if you want. You could cry. That it tells
It's like
it
my
tells
arm is
the
in a state
audience
of paralysis right now.
how bad is it. But if others don't cry, it's because people have different reactions.
Oh wow.
Look at your arm is swollen up.
Second wave of pain.
It's been 1 minute.
It's actually receding at this point. Oh, wow! That zone right there is a hot radiating pain. And you can see the stinger where it went in right there, that red mark. I've read that it's like getting tased with a taser gun. I've never been tased before, but I can tell you that the pain is unbelievable right now. All but on my forearm. Wow, I actually slightly liken it to the Gila monster at this point. It feels really hot. Really, really hot. Hot to the touch. Wow, put you can see as my arm is warm to you.
Oh yeah, it's like really taut.
Hold on, let me walk over a second.
It's no joke. It does get hot when you get stung.
Okay. Let's come back into the scene here. You little bugger. I am lightheaded at the moment, but the sting from the Tarantula Hawk is serious. I can see why it's ranked as a 2 on the Insect Sting Pain Index. And at this juncture, I think it's safe to say that I've worked my way up the ladder and am ready for the Bullet Ant Challenge. I know you are all waiting in anticipation for that one. Trust me, it's coming. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave. Stay wild.
Are you supposed to
We'll see you on the next
point at the
adventure.
wasp?
Alright, let's let this go back off into the desert. We safely released the Tarantula Hawk back into the wild.
Freedom.
And as it flew away, I think we were all a bit relieved that this sting was over and done with. And while the impact of the sting and the intensity of the pain was far superior to that of the velvet ant, it only lasted for about 5 minutes. I had no major adverse reactions. However, my arm was sore for the rest of the day. And 24 hours later, it looked like a water balloon. And it really itches. And I really shouldn't itch it, but that feels so good.
Don't itch it.
The Tarantula Hawk is an extraordinary insect. And while their sting is powerful, they have no interest in stinging humans.
The more you scratch yourself, you might bleed.
Admire it from a safe distance, as you have
I got stung
absolutely
before and I
nothing
scratched
to
it
fear.
until like I had holes
That
of
is,
blood.
unless you were a tarantula.
You got stung by a tarantula? No.
Have you ever wondered how to properly care for an insect sting? If so, make sure to check out this Behind the Adventure.
Is that
And don't forget, subscribe so you can
No,
join me and the
it's,
crew on this season of Breaking
Colgate
Trail.
Oakley White.
Oh, that may be the best feeling I have had all day.
No, it was sunscreen. I love the outro, by the way. Oh, I'm about to have second thoughts about the Tarantula Hawk challenge. But I'm still doing the challenge. Brave man with a brave soul. And, yeah, your soul went downwards. Okay? Your soul went to your stomach. I'm kidding. Yours too? Actually, not mine. No, let it rip my... Nah, I'm not gonna rip my shirt. No, not joking, I'm not doing it. The Tarantula Hawk, yeah, I heard it was very painful. Oh, yes. But seeing the side effect, I think... Yes, oh, no. It is gonna be painful. Oh, no. Are you gonna interrupt me? No. And, okay, tomorrow we're gonna react to the Bullet Ant Challenge. And, that one... I won't be able. Because I'm gonna go to Guanajuato. No, aquí te quedas. Thank you guys for being in this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. No spammers! Make sure to like and subscribe, turn notifications, you don't miss any of my videos. And if we could get to just a few likes, besides 0 likes. And I actually don't know. I'm actually saying this for no reason. Nothing to say. The Chills predictions. We'll see you on the next video. Okay. Peace. I'm gonna go exercise.